Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. We have got our oats planted. Let's clean up a bit. We can probably get time going. And we got hay to pick up. But let's clean up just a little before we pick up the hay. And we'll let time pass so that we can get our oats grown and get those weeds popped up so we can weed them out and get them out of there. Got some birds popping in. Now, let's... Are we selling? No, we're not selling those oats. We are feeding the horses those oats. So let's get this planter back just like kind of on the perimeter here. And go get this trailer, and then we can worry about picking up the hay. I'm curious how much hay is on the ground right now. If it was straw, I would guess like 10 to 15,000, but I don't know the density. Where's my... Oh, there it is. Density of hay, so... In exciting news, we my wife went and brought home our new adopted kitty. I say kitten, she's 4 months old, cat, today. I have not met her yet, so because I was at work while she did that. So I got home and I decided I should probably record first, because if I went in and saw the cat, then I don't think I would ever make it down to record, because I will probably just be in there the entire evening. So we are going to make an intentional and patient effort in introducing our current cat with the new cat. We've looked up some articles and videos and on sort of how to slowly introduce them over days and weeks. So that they kind of get used to each other's scent first, and then, you know, they haven't even seen each other yet and all that. So hopefully that will help, but apparently it should be good. Like, it should be, in the long run, it should be a better thing for our current cat to kind of have a cat mate, a cat friend, especially on days where we're both at work, you know. So hopefully it works out. Neither of us have ever introduced two cats. We've never been in this situation, but we're excited. So yeah, after this video, I'm going to go meet her. She doesn't have a name yet. Her name at the adoption center was Nutter Butter, which I don't like at all. So we're going to probably have to change that up. So yeah. That's about it in my world. What is this white? It's snow. It looks like fertilizer pellets, but I don't understand how they would have gotten just on the ground. We need like a handheld shovel. I kind of like how we have a handheld chainsaw. If I could get a shovel and go up to it and like pick up like 20 liters at a time, it'd be kind of neat, slowly but surely. All right, let's see how much hay we have. We can probably speed up time even more. Let's just go for it. Ooh, that hay dust. I don't think I've seen that effect before coming out of there. And then I like to skip a row just because it's easier to turn wide like that. Yeah, we're already up to almost 10,000, so I could see this getting 20, which would almost fill us up, I believe. Okay, so we have our first growth state, but I don't see weeds yet. I'll check the map, though I Oh, that was a missed turn. Okay, let's check the map, though it might still say lime, unfortunately. Yeah. And the only way to get rid of this is to lime it. And that's just because I didn't change the setting before it needed it, so... but we can physically see, like with our eyes, that there are no weeds. And, oh yeah, look at that, bottom right. Always forget that thing exists. Weed, 0. So, we could also fertilize it now too, but let's focus on hay for a little bit. There we go. Wait, maybe we don't go? And lower. And there we go. That should do. There's our weeds. So now, let's slow down time. We can actually just leave this here. And let's tend to our crop a little bit. We should see if there's a mission for oats. That's something I should check more often. Because that was pretty nice to have that big haul last time. I also need to just clean this all up. I need to get all our pallets like over into like a pallet area and get our machines lined up. This is stressful. Okay, we are wrapping up here with our weeding, which the whole process took a lot longer than I remember it taking, which is why I just skipped ahead, because yeah, I don't remember it taking that long, which is fine. Yeah. So anyway, we can raise it. And we'll put it on this perimeter here, kind of just trying to keep things out of the way for now until I get a good cleanup going on. Maybe next episode we'll have to start with a little cleanup. So let's just go ahead and fertilize. And then we can focus on our hay while this finishes growing. This is a pretty good spread. That should be plenty. Yeah. Is it doing it? Yeah. Except for that weird corner. That little weird corner is going to just have one fertilizer state because for some reason it is not growing at the same rate, which happens once in a while. Never understood that, but you can see the rest of it has darkened. And if we look at our field info, it would say 100%, I think. We'll check it when we're done. So I still haven't seen any NVIDIA cards on sale, the 3080, which is the one I will go for right at this moment. Also still haven't seen any PS5s in stock either, so for pre-order. So just sort of waiting around for, you know, companies to let me consume them. Though AMD sort of had a showcase for their new cards a few days ago, so I might look at maybe switching to AMD. This, I can't remember, is it 6800 XT was kind of their parallel to the 3080. I mean, if their cards are in stock, that's probably what I'll do and just try it out. Maybe. My only So the last time I tried an A&D card was 2004. Oh gosh, I was a sophomore in high school. So probably would have been 2003 or 4. It was the first time I ever built a PC. I went with AMD, and I can't remember exactly what happened, but I ended up having to replace it once or twice, like almost immediately. So I either had really bad luck with those cards at that time, or at that time AMD just had really bad cards. I don't know, but I've always been pretty turned off of non-NVIDIA cards. But they've obviously have changed a ton as a company in these last few years with their pretty amazing Ryzen chips, and hopefully maybe now with their, I think they call it the Big Navi GPUs. Not sure where that name comes from, but yeah, I don't know. It's like if those are in stock and I can get one and it'll help, boost my performance from this 1070, then sure. I don't know. But I would like this to run just a bit better, and rendering is starting, like the video editing process and rendering is starting to take a long time, which I guess maybe is probably a chipset issue, but I will spend money on a GPU before I upgrade my CPU, I believe. Okay, let's check what that does. That should help quite a bit. Wheat. And then we still have those. We're in green. That's actually really, really nice. Let's go finish up this hay. There's probably just another maybe 1,000 or 2 on the ground. Oh, and then we have one like kind of little strip here we'll take a pass over. But then we won't have to mow for a while after this. 5 or 6 days. Like game days. I don't like that. So right there, we'll take one more. Yeah, we'll get another 1,000 squeezed out of this. And we'll leave it there. Okay, so what are our horses worth? We have 27. Yeah, so Calypso, it looks like 2 or 3 more days we'll be at 50,000. Which, I fertilized. We need to get this time going. I want to go check our field state. It should say 100% fertilized. And then that might put us into almost max. I think we figured out 30,000 was sort of what it will be. Let's see, water, like everything's good. It's so nice to see. So yeah, Clips is at 75%. So 85, 95, 2 more days, it'll be at 95. And then we'll probably sell it. Is it worth waiting 1 more day for that 5%? Or is it worth selling it and buying a new horse so that day, yeah, I don't see a reason to get to 100, but maybe something happens towards the end that I don't. Maybe there's diminishing return or something. What time? 20. Let's start the cleanup. We can do this in 2 steps. So let's end the video with starting the cleanup. So we will move these pallets. And oh no, this is going to be annoying. Or not at all. Okay. Let's sleep first and get rid of the darkness. We need like a good 12 hours. We'll do 11. There we go. Our field is still not grown. And there it is. So maybe we won't start with cleanup. Maybe we will slow down the time and get this going. We can do both though. We can just start this and then come clean up. We'll do both. That makes way more sense. We're actually going to not enable straw swath because I don't want to deal with it. We don't need it. We have a big pile. We're almost full. So let's just harvest. You know what? We'll tab. Alright, so let's get these 3 pallets out of the way. Check. Oh, we don't need oat harvests because we are going to be almost full. Okay, so we can put pallets. I'll leave like this little island for vehicles or like implements, and we'll put pallets sort of on this dirt path over here. Turn the wheels, there we go. I think there might still be one at the shop we have to clean up. And we'll get all the front loader attachments over there as well. We have a bucket, this pallet fork, and a log fork I think is still at the shop. That's a good start. I don't really want to take 2 trips. Is there a way to... Well, let's just get the log fork. So we'll leave room for some more pallets if we need to. Let's get this pallet fork there, and we can go get that bucket, and then we'll go back to the shop and get the log fork. It's already looking a lot nicer. Just getting rid of these little tiny... Oh! That's fancy. Wouldn't mind a car wash as well, but we are pretty low. Alright, and then by the time we get back from the shop, we'll probably need to unload some oat. Yeah, we can see our like herbicide over there. Herbicide. But it's pretty out of the way, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Yeah, I think a car wash it's cheap. I think it's like 5,000, maybe even lower. But if we just wait for a rainy day, that'll also wash all the dirt and stuff off everything. So we'll just have to do that in this game, this playthrough, since we are really wanting that $1,000,000, which will happen. It will happen. horses will make it happen. And we'll just set this down as well. Alright, let's go do one unload, and we'll call it a day. We should get a good yield. We did the weeds, we did both fertilizers. And again, I have the lime thing turned off, so that shouldn't affect it. Okay. Well, I will let the... Oh boy. We'll let the harvester... Oh gosh, stop it. We'll let the harvester finish off camera. So next episode we will start with this empty field and a full trailer of oats. Thanks as always so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like, subscribe, comment below if you would like. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.